So try to connect center to center. I think you're all doing a very good job already. And then to feel where he wants to go. He's got a good attack. He's coming right at my center. So let him pass. Here. Please take it easy when you're throwing so nobody breaks the ball. But you're full. You're really full. You're connecting to center, and then you become empty. And when you do that, you turn. So he's moving me now. He's lifting my arm. It's not like me doing this. I'll stay connected with him. Okay, so I'm relaxing. Often you get into this situation here. So how can I move my partner? I'm kind of stuck because of the circumstances. But still the same idea. So connecting to the center. Here, for some reason, things kind of going wrong. Sink down. Just sink down and let your arm drop. Try not to get caught up thinking, no, I have to use power, because it doesn't work. Unless you're really beast, but still it's no good. Here, move and sink, and then you can drop everything. Like that. We'll work on that idea more later, but just for now. And one interesting exercise, probably you've done it before. That's how relaxed your arm should be. And if you're trying to explain how to get center connection to new people, start, this is one way to do it, start this way, and then have them sink. Drop their center onto the partner center. It's a nice beginner class exercise. And that's, again, that same principle here applies here. Hey, those are partnership. One thing that happens is that we try to start throwing too early. Right? Bigger than me. Usually I'm the bigger one, but it's nice to see some of us here. So when I'm here, I'm quite fine. You stay there, just like that. Okay, I'm like this, he's like that. I'm in good shape, I'm very balanced. He's not. Also, this area here in front of him is his power. He's very strong there. So I have to go around his power. Then I turn back and let my arm drop. So the work is being done by the core area. Here, he's compromised already. Around his power. Turn back. Okay, please try it. When I make this now lift your hands up. Turn back. Drop your arm. There you go. Work it. Up. 0. Then here, the angle is wrong. Now I'm a little bit too far behind you, so if I turn completely, I'm going to lose you. So then let's get the benefit of having putting off guard. So I can change my angle. Now it's good. Yeah.
I feel different, so.
But I think we're now it's time to figure out what does he really want. I don't know.
So trying to see that.
He wants something else.
In that case, just do this. Let's pick it up.
Yeah, that is. He's trying to take it first.
That's actually easier or more natural.
Yeah. So you can adjust yourself up instead of trying to do a specific form. Just feel what's going on in your back. I think that's a lot more interesting.
That's okay even when you're showing something else.
I think so, because this kind of practice, because otherwise I'm not really practicing. If I get this kind of stuff, but I'm insisting on this, I'm not really listening.
I just feel like you wanted to go the other way.
I didn't think about where I wanted to go.
But it's okay where you're going, like wherever you're going, because that's where you're going.
Okay. That helps. That helps a lot.
Serious.
You lost your hair down. Both lost your hair down. What'd you say? Shoulder.
My ledge. My shoulder.
And really feel where are you going. What does he want from me? So I have to be centered, and I have to be aware, and I have to be calm, and not thinking I want to do anything. I don't want to throw him. He's going to throw himself. He's lifting my hand up. So it becomes a little more free. Where is his energy going? So Another thing that happens because we have 4 and 4 all the time, I mean, we have the role of uke and nage. When we're in the role of uke, we think that we're just supposed to be passive and just take the fall. But if you think about it, why am I grabbing my partner? Because I want to control them. Either I want to throw them, or I want to immobilize them in some way. I'm not grabbing him for him to throw me. So I don't mean that you should struggle and fight with your partner at all. But what I need to do as uke is to take his sense. And then he has to do something to me. Okay? So if you're an uke, and I'm kind of, he doesn't have to do anything. He can leave, he can punch me, or he can just sort of run me over. But he doesn't have to engage in this because there's no threat to him at all. And there's, even beyond the idea of threats, there's no relationship because I'm kind of doing this, or a lot of guys, they just squeeze you really hard. That doesn't mean anything. Make a finish. That can do his work. Go and contact your partner's center. Okay, now, you can't see, but I'm feeling like this. My arms are really rigid. Yeah, if you've got a lot of practice in the years, maybe you can get away with it. But you don't need it. So you have to check yourself. How am I going to know? If I'm rigid, I can't feel anything except me. I can't feel him at all. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, is he going to punch me? Is he going to take my center? I don't know what he's doing. He's going to kick me. But if I'm soft, I can put weight on him. Right? Look what happens to him. Now all the punching and kicking is over. It's not doing any of that. Try to feel what's going on. And I mean, you need to be a good uke too. Please try, and you better check yourself. Are you stiff or are you relaxed? That's why if you find yourself stiff, drop your arms. Oh. Wait, those are all. Okay, let's try this one because it's very interesting. So your partner's not really connecting to your center, so you're going to take your partner. So you move down this way here. He's not giving you enough, or he's not giving you anything.
No.
Yeah, it's not giving. Oh. Because when you're practicing, our two weakest spots are the back here and the front here. So if you want to just unbalance someone that's not connecting properly, you move this way and then drop. Okay, please give it a try. Right? There's no grabbing. No grabbing. Because grabbing leads to pulling. And pulling doesn't work. It doesn't work. So just palm contact. Oh. And throwing or not throwing, that's not the important part. But the important part is this relationship. Sometimes you go back, sometimes you go in. Oh, sorry. But anyway, this time, just video. So, place your hand on your partner's shoulder, but then sink in a little bit. So you make that feeling of connection like we do here. You establish the same thing with your palm on the person's shoulder. So general touch and then deepen it and then vibe. Okay. General, deeper, and vibe. It's this like electric shock kind of feeling that happens. So please try that with your partners. When you do this, if you do it, if you like it and you do it back home, don't do it anywhere on the body, okay? Because you're going through, like you're putting energy through a person's body and it's going to go into their organs and things. And if you feel funny after a while, just stop. If it disturbs you, don't. Just take a break from it, okay? We won't do too much of it. Thanks. So you can apply it in different positions. But please be careful with each other. So let's do this one. But let's do it not full blast, more. Don't go all the way through. It's maybe too much of a shock. Okay, please watch what these guys are doing. Okay, so make that connection. And then, right. Okay, please try it. Yeah, get good shoulder to shoulder contact. And then, we were talking about it, and it's like you're creating a little crack or weakness in the foundation, and then it spreads throughout the building, and then the whole thing collapses. So how do you get that? Okay, right? Those all this. It's long. The frequency is long and it's heavy. My position is here. There's this little arc because that's how my arm works. Part is attacking deeply. Withdraw your front foot a little bit. Okay, so it's slow and steady and soft.